got the basic framework. We got the basic framework built, and the holes are drilled out for the hinge points. So what we're going to do now is hopefully what we can do is disconnect all this stuff here without too much of a problem, which is probably going to be a problem. It's rusted and corroded like crazy. And then we'll go ahead and lower the platform down to the ground and pop out these hinges here, and should just slide out.
So it should just slide out.
Should just slide out. Should just slide right out.
Perfectly.
Yep.
No problems whatsoever.
No, I don't anticipate any problems at all.
No. All right. Well, let's get to it. Should only take a few minutes.
Right. And go.
So Chad's gonna heat this up, torch, try and break some of this corrosion away so we can more easily get this apart.
Oh, well. All right, we got our answer. It is not going to come out easy. So,
Cut it out.
yep.
Cut it out! One down. One more to go.
All right, so, surprise, surprise, the bolts didn't just back themselves out. So, went ahead and torched the set screw and the bolts, cotter pin, torched the spring off. So now, basically all it's just sitting in there. So we're gonna go ahead and lower the gate down, and then we're gonna take loose these bolts, and this should slide out, and then we should be able to just remove the gate. Should.
Can't see those bolts very well. This is dark.
Looks like they're probably stainless, so that's a problem.
So got to work on getting those out. Well,
Nice.
that's pretty nice to have that come out so easy.
Right, didn't even need heat. I'm gonna say partly because of stainless and partly because of being completely coated with grease. Well, we got the bolts out for the hinge point, so that should all come right out. Everything else is cut loose. We still have to disconnect the chain, and we are reusing these tabs on both sides, so we need to take a couple preliminary measurements before we cut those off, and let's see what happens here.
Now we're going to back these out in a minute.
Yeah, let's put this bad boy up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Got it? Yeah.
Should try and squeeze out this one and just drop it that way. Then you can try to cut that.
Yeah.
You got enough room.
Oh, yeah. One, two, three. That thing's it's heavy enough. I didn't want to try and lower it down.
Okay, the pins cause a little bit of a problem getting out because that little bit of cotter pin right there is still there. So, but all things considered, she's apart. There's no turning back now.
No.
We are committed, kind of like whenever you, what is that?
Quit your job and start doing lawnscape full time?
Yeah, burn your bridge. Sail away to that island, burn that bridge. No retreat. Okay, now it's time to take the new one and give it a little dry fit and see where we're at. We'll see how that goes. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Another piece of cake in this project. Well, what do you think?
Looks like it should work.
Now it's demo time, kind of.
Well, we need to measure and find where these locations are and write that stuff down so that we'll have an approximate area.
So measure from this, like to the bottom here.
Correct.
And the bottom right here on each side.
And from there over.
Oh, this
Right.
right here. You want to go from the outside or the inside on the measurement from here to here or here to here? Doesn't really matter, I don't think.
As long as we're consistent.
Okay, so we've got our measurements for this tab and where the chain goes and that tab right there. We're going to torch them off, but we need to get it lifted up off the concrete a little bit so we don't have that heat blaring down on the concrete, because it will explode, or it could explode the concrete. All right, Chad's about got everything cut off the old gate. That's the final little tab for the chain. So now it's all that's left is to clean up a couple of these pieces so we can re-weld them onto the new gate.